of years old and likely predates acupuncture. When we have a headache, we have a tendency to put our hands to our temples to relieve the pain. Putting our hands on areas that hurt and rubbing is a very natural thing to do. Acupressure can be used to treat a variety of conditions. This video will teach you an acupressure routine that may relieve headache pain. I invite you to follow along in yourself as I demonstrate each point. To perform the acupressure routine, you will press or massage the points that you will be taught in this video for about 30 seconds each. Use the amount of pressure that feels most comfortable to you, enough pressure to feel some sensation. If painful, use less pressure. Sometimes a light touch is all that's needed. We will start our headache routine with a point found on the back of the hand, LI4. This point is found between the thumb and first finger in the web space. This point is best activated by pinching the area with the opposite thumb and first finger. We're going to work this point for about 30 seconds. You can try pressing and holding, or you can try rubbing using very small circles. Use the amount of pressure that feels most comfortable and brings some relief. The amount of pressure that is comfortable can be different for each person and may vary at different times of the day. Many of these points can be done on both sides. In this video, we're only going to show you how to do the point on one side. So if you'd like to do it on the other side, feel free to pause the video and press or rub to massage the other hand for 30 seconds and then resume playing this video when done. Another helpful headache point is SI3, particularly for headaches that start at the base of the neck. This point is found on the pinky finger side of the hand, where if you make a loose fist, you're going to feel for a depression or a low spot just under the knuckle. When you are massaging this area, you may notice a spot that feels more tender than others. You can focus your pressure on that tender spot, but not to the point of causing pain. If it's uncomfortable to use your hands to massage points, you can try using a pencil eraser instead. Again, hold or massage this point for 30 seconds, and then pause the video if you'd like to do this point on the other side. GB20 is helpful for the very common types of headaches that start in the neck, at the back of the neck, or affect the side of the head. These points are found at the back of the neck, just within the hairline. They are located about 1 inch on either side of the spine, just under where the head meets the neck. You're going to feel for a tender depression or hollow to press and hold or massage. You can rub this point on both sides at the same time if you're able to and if it feels good, or you can try pressing on one side at a time. There are many ways you can place your hands to reach this acupressure point. You can use the pads of your fingers like this, or your thumbs like this. You can also try lying down, face up, and support your arms with pillows while you press on these points. If you have trouble reaching these points easily, you may also ask a caregiver to press and rub it for you. The next point is called Taiyang. This acupressure point is found at the temples, in the low spot about 1/2 inch from the outer edge of the eyebrow. This is where you naturally rub when your head hurts on the sides. Once again, you can try different amounts of pressure or different hand positions to press or rub this point. Try using several fingers to create a broader contact with that area, and then try massaging with only one finger, covering a smaller area. Use the method that feels the best to you. You may notice tenderness at the point where you are pressing, and you may even notice some sensation away from this point as well. The next point, called LR3, is located on the top of the foot between the first and second toes, in the middle of the web space between these toes. To extend your reach, you can also try using a pencil eraser for pressure here. If you still have trouble reaching this point, perhaps a caregiver can assist. If you cannot reach this point safely, just skip it and move on to the next. Once again, press or hold or massage this point for 30 seconds, and then pause the video if you would like to do this on the other side. The final point we will use is called KD1. This point is found on the bottom of the foot in the center of the ball in the groove just before the arch. Hold the foot with both hands and apply pressure with your two thumbs, one on top of the other. If you have trouble reaching this point with your hands, you may be able to apply pressure to the point with a firm ball, like a tennis ball. You can do this by rolling the foot over the ball on the floor. You can also have a caregiver help you with pressing this point. Press and hold or massage this point for 30 seconds. Pause the video if you would like to do this on the other side. This acupressure routine may be done many times a day to help you with pain relief. Please continue to pay attention to your body and do only what feels right. If you find certain points to be helpful, focus on those points. If you find other points to be uncomfortable or hard to reach, just skip those points. If you have discomfort with acupressure, stop performing the routine. If you have any new or unusual symptoms, or if your symptoms worsen, seek medical attention. Be sure to check out our other videos, which will be posted soon, on topics such as neck pain, back pain, and more. To download a handout with pictures of the acupressure points to use as a reference, please follow the link below.